What is up, YouTube? Okay, so in this video, we traveled to LA for the first week of Supreme. Now, I'm not going to do a week one drop because at the end of this video, I'll go over the other things that are dropping. One item I did not discuss or show off, but I did get in store is the Miles Davis hoodie. Personally, the more that I look at this piece, I kind of like it. It reminds me of like a mosquito head piece. But anyways, hopefully you guys liked the video. Smash the like button down below. I also recorded a trip to the thrift that I'm working on finishing. I gotta hit a couple more thrift stores and find a couple more pieces because I don't have that much heat to show off in that video. I've been hitting thrift stores and coming up empty-handed. Of course, if you like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, THESTARRLIFE. It's my personal Instagram page where you will see me rock a lot of these items this season. And on top of that, make sure you follow Robitussin Poppy, ROBITUSSINPAPI. What? P-A-P-I? Yeah, okay. It says it right there. But anyways, go follow that for your chance to cop some of these items potentially before the Supreme online drop even happens. Anyways, let's go to LA, baby. Okay, I was gonna go to the Supreme store, but we got Kelly K's outfit. Look at this little, the Hellraiser hoodie. Damn, okay, I see you. Anyways, it's time for me to bid farewell.
It's my post outfit.
Anyways, have fun at your appointment, and I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Back when we used to line up, this is where everyone would kick it. Hey, we're not too far off. We got a nice little spot. Be in there soon, even though it's hot as shit outside. These two individuals got hoodies on. I know they're burning up right now. Damn, this is low-key a lot of people with hoodies and jackets. This is...
Set them high in the stars, leave us bro in the stars. Relevant foreign cars, out the mall with the big Smithy 8 on the dust. Look, homie, so the tank in the corner, run it up. She want my side open up.
Yo, we got Isaac but Isaac, you know what I'm saying? Slot tomorrow. He's here already in line. He's gonna wait in line for 24 hours. We got Twanski's making me hella thirsties. I'm super parched. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Drops by Jay over here making business calls and just doing big number talk over here, making big money. You guys don't know about that. I don't know about that. He makes me feel broke just in his, being in his presence. But anyways, I'm gonna pay my meter. I love you guys. Literally, this is mandatory. This is banana vanilla. Just a little shake from Pearls. I need something in my body. I'm about to go in the store. I probably shouldn't do it when I'm so close to the front. I'm literally like 8 people away. But honestly, yeah, I needed something. Dang, homie got the black toes. He also almost got beat up by Angela, but anyways.
This guy's he's a famous.
He's famous in China?
Yeah.
Or him? What does he do? Is he do like a, is he a singer?
Like a rapper.
With the black toe guy is famous in China? That's crazy.
Like TikTok.
Alright, we're planning a heist. This man right here is gonna steal the Supreme door. It's official. You got to.
I mean, maybe bring back at
It was
night.
your plan, you're the one that priced it out, it's good. Oh yeah, and on top of that we got video evidence now, so it's like, now you'll definitely get prosecuted because I just dry snitched on you, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get inside and get my stuff.
When the laundry get done, take my shirt, throw it on, and then she call. Said she lonely all the time, wanna hang around you, can't be my dogs.
My man got the Jerry curls. Ooh.
Some people stand in the darkness. I got a yellow coat. I got a blue and a black.
Yo, what's crazy, guys, is this man right here just said he's gonna donate his whole collection to the Jacob Star Foundation. Yo, Isaac, do you want to show some of the people some of the goods?
Who'd you say this was yesterday?
Naomi Campbell.
No, who'd you say it was? Who'd you fuck up? This is the Naomi blah blah blah. You're like, oh, Naomi Campbell.
Oh, I said Naomi Banks, I think.
So I'm gonna say that right now. So we got the Naomi Banks tee right here.
What are you, stupid? That's a Naomi Campbell. We got the Tupac hologram.
Clip art.
Yeah, legit. It's like pixelated. Like, how they disrespect my man like this? What's up, man? I just had to chase you down the block.
Oh, where was that you?
Yeah.
I heard someone
That's
literally.
what's up. Oh
I
shit,
did?
almost died. What's up, man? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Just shit. What did I get? Let's see. Already right here.
I didn't end up getting it. I don't
You
know
didn't
why.
even grab
Yeah,
one?
yeah, I didn't grab it.
I'm surprised you didn't grab one. You know how good
I
that
just-
would look in your.
It was just like $200.
That would add to the front feng shui of the Jacob.
I don't know, man. $200. I'm just like, I'm broke.
I got Tupac.
Oh, and sure, you didn't grab the distorteds?
I didn't grab any distorteds. They were okay. These actually are for the homies. Grab both of the water bottles, all the bags, and the camel cover.
Oh, they could let you grab 2 water bottles?
Yeah, they let me grab 2 water bottles.
I'm
I got,
pissed.
2 lighters.
You got 2 lighters too? I didn't
Yeah.
get any lighters because I forgot to ask.
Yeah, you know it is.
Yeah.
People, you always gotta ask. Tip number 45. Me and Jacob are
Tip
working
45, yeah.
We're gonna book
1 through 44, you guys are gonna know soon, you know.
Number 45.
but-
Always ask. You always gotta ask. You don't know what they're willing to do. If you're a nice guy, they might let you. Did you make it rain on the tees?
Yeah, I got all the tees.
Yeah.
I got all the tees. I got the faux fur. I got
I had to
the.
get that sweater with the polka dots.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got.
I'm surprised you didn't grab that.
No, I was more feeling the cow chore coat.
Ooh,
but I didn't get that. Yeah.
Here, there's definitely some splashy stuff there.
Yeah. And then I got the Gore-Tex too. So.
This guy's Instagram. I know.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. You feel me?
R.I.P. Pop Smoke for real though.
Hey, facts, man. Facts.
Voice is supreme. You know what it is. Check out for the live pops and all that shit.
Bam. You already know what time it is. All right, guys. I'm asking everyone. What do you guys think of that Tupac shirt?
Pretty ass. Cheap suit, Bob. Cheap suit.
That's your favorite shirt.
That you're lying.
Only wear that
I love Tupac too. That's what I'm saying.
I like it, but it's not the best. They could have done better.
It could have been way harder.
They never doing Biggie like that.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
What's up, Star?
What's up, man?
How are you, dude?
What do you think of the Tupac tee?
The Tupac tee, I love it.
You like it? I didn't like it. I feel like they could do better. That's what I'm saying.
They could do better if they would have had the photo, but you already know.
You don't think they had the rights to like the
that
real?
hologram, the shit is in the middle.
Dude,
but if it would have been a photo, it would have been thumbs up.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
They did Biggie more justice.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's still the West
Same with
Side.
KRS-One. How does Canada feel about this Tupac tee?
I don't know if I represent all of Canada. I don't know. I like the tee. I just don't like the graphic. I like the idea of doing a piece with Tupac.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Thank you. A lot of people feel like they think I'm like super enraged by it. I just feel like
she's like, you and Jacob can get together and hate on it. And I was like, I'm not hating on the tee. It's just like, if you're gonna do it, why use the hologram? Because the idea of the hologram looking slightly blurry ends up to me looking like an image that you pulled that was low res quality.
Exactly.
And it went blurry.
It's
like you're trying to make your own.
They could have done so much better. All right, man. Last but not least for the opinions, my man Young Naughty. You know what I'm saying?
What's good? Welcome to
How
the
you-
Starlight, baby.
How you feel about that Tupac tee?
I hate it. All I know is Pac never ever wore Supreme boxers.
It's like,
Deadass took a dead man and put your brand on him.
and I don't even care if they made the tee fire or if did something that references his career in a way that I think is like, you know what I'm saying, relevant. But it's like, y'all didn't reference his career at all. You guys didn't reference his accomplishments. You literally just like did it.
It was like forcing Pac to promote Supreme.
Legit. What I said like this, right? It's like if you were walking down Times Square and a holographic or hologram Biggie or whatever came out of the store, out of a Coogee store, and even then that'd be a little bit more acceptable because we see him wear Coogee, right? But it's like, hey, yo, my man's, yo, B, you trying to buy some Coogee? Like it feels like we're in the year like some sci-fi channel, like 100 years in the future, and like holograms are selling the shit, and I'm just like, this is fucking weird. I wouldn't mind if it was like a cool like a vintage, like inspired piece,
like
or
a
something that's
Mary
like
J. Blige type shit.
Exactly.
That would have been fire.
That would have been hard. Then I would have been like, bro, I need this for the personal. I don't care how much it's going for. I'm keeping it. But yeah,
I'm
it's
not gonna lie.
hologram.
If Biggie did that for Coogee though, I would fuck with. Cause that nigga wore Coogee all the time. Yeah, we don't know, bro. Pac might have fucking. If he was still alive, well, he might have just hated the fuck out of Supreme.
Yeah, exactly.
And he wouldn't be down for that.
Exactly.
So we're just like paying our way into making him fucking wear it. So.
All right, guys, you see this beauty. A lot of people were saying on my videos like, "Oh, you said you didn't f with it." I need to play y'all a clip because I really did not say that. I actually said in the video that this jacket was sick. The only reason I said I might or may not get it is because these faux furs are expensive. They are $400 retail. So of course, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. Your boy's broke. Your boy's got bills to pay. So I am selling to a man that is not broke. My man, the myth, the legend. You guys may have seen this individual before. He has a crazy Supreme collection. And yeah, man.
Well, thank you, Jacob. I'm gonna give it a good home.
Look, man. Isaac's tired. Look at him. No, I didn't. But he says he's gonna give me it tomorrow.
Are you filming?
What's good? No, I'm not filming.
Oh, never mind. Don't.
I'm not filming.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I am filming.
Oh, so I am on.
Yeah. I'm saying, hey, you got a Zippo for me for retail?
I heard you,
Yeah, I fucked up because I'm an idiot. I literally went in, I just told him, I was like, I'm an idiot and I forgot to ask for it, but I'm a firm believer that you always gotta ask. And he was like, yeah, closed mouths don't get fed. And I was like, so can I get in? And he was like, no. Yo, Isaac!
What?
Oh, let's try it again. Yo, Isaac!
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know which one.
You just say what? Like, what's good?
Okay.
Yo, Isaac!
What?
Yo, you trying to go take some pics?
No.
Alright, let's go. Woo! Back in Washington, baby. Let me just turn that just a little bit, just a smidgen. Anyways, guys, today we are going to go over some of the pickups that I got during week 1 or week 0 at Supreme. For those of you guys that do not know, week 0 is essentially the first in-store drop, and it usually happens 1 week prior to the online release. So a lot of the goods that I'll be showing you guys in this quick little recap are not available yet, but they will be available this Thursday on Supreme's website. Hopefully you guys already smashed that like button. I had to spend like $800 to get to LA to get some of this stuff early. That being said, I will be selling a lot of this stuff on Robotussin Papi. That's ROBITUSSINPAPI. And you just put Instagram.com/ right before that. So you guys might have a chance to win some of these items before the online release even happens on Thursday. These are actually the Robotussin Papi hoodies, by the way. I'm gonna get right into it because I do not want this video to be 30 minutes long. I know these videos are sometimes long, but I like documenting exactly what happens in store. I hope to do that more in the future. If you guys want me to fly to LA, New York, London, maybe even Milan if it opens this season, then of course take a quick second, hit the like button down below, smash that like button, turn that gray thumb, the gray thumbs up to be exact, blue. And if you like the content, of course, subscribe, turn on post notifications. But anyways, cracking right into it, we got the Tupac tee. Now this is one of the more, I want to say it's controversial because I really don't think it's that controversial. I think some people expect me to consider it to be controversial, but honestly, it's not that it upsets me or that I'm mad at it. I just feel like it could be a lot better. This one actually needs to be shipped out. I had 2 gray mediums on Robotism Poppy as well that need to be shipped out. I know some people like it. Of course, you are entitled to your own opinion. The only reason I don't like this is because it just feels weird. Like, I don't mind that they branded Tupac, I guess. The hologram thing seems a little odd. I just feel like it would have been dope to have a piece that memorializes Tupac, but at the same time references his career. I know a lot of people are like, yo, I'm a fan, blah, blah. Like if you really follow Tupac, you know there are so many important points of his career or of his life, so many influential moments throughout his life, and I just feel like it would have been dope to reference one of those moments. Oftentimes when Supreme does hip-hop artists, they usually reference something about that hip-hop artist, whether it be a legendary album or something that is very like an integral part of hip-hop, and I just feel like they could have done that with Tupac, but instead they just took an image, put the boxers on him, and slapped it on a tee. When you looked at how they did Biggie or RZA or KRS-One, all those tees reference something that, in my mind, if you are a fan of hip-hop, is somewhat historical. This doesn't reference anything historical at all, and I just feel like they could have done a lot better. A lot of people are saying that they couldn't get the rights to the estate, but this hologram is owned by the Tupac estate, so I don't really know if that's true or not. Maybe it's cheaper to get the rights to the hologram, but then I feel like maybe it would have been cheaper just to get the rights to Juice, and then you could have still maybe used the images and Tupac's likeness to make a dope piece that is still like referencing the history. I don't know, man. I just feel like this was kind of lazy, but they did kill it with the tees this season. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of gas. Here is the bling tee, I believe. I think this one's pretty dope. You got all this Cash Money, Skrilla paper, Yaver, cheddar cheese, Gouda strewn about the floor. You got a iced out Patek. You got some other iced out chains, iced out rollies. Well, I know we made the necklace like this, but I don't know if it's a necklace or a ring. Some kind of iced out Supreme branding with some sort of thong device. I don't know why they call it a thong device. That sounds fucking weird, but anyways, it looks very soft. It looks very silky. I do like this tee. It's a pretty clean, simple graphic tee, and I just think it's a pretty dope piece in general. Here you have the Black Cats tee. This is a play off of the Black Cats firework logo. Shout out to my boy Josh, who actually sells fireworks, and he always hooks it up. Here you have the Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is an absolutely beautiful woman, and this was like a piece that was drawn on by the legend Gons, which often collaborates with Supreme. You see a lot of Gons pieces throughout the history of Supreme's catalog. Anyways, moving on, you have this right here. I thought it was funny this is the only one that came in tie-dye. This is the was like Love the Children, Loved by the Children tee. You have my man Jesus Christ right there being crucified. Some people feel like this is hinting at a tie-dye box logo. We will see what happens. If they do that, I really hope that it is a hoodie because I like the embroidery. Here you have the shop tee. This is by far one of my favorite tees of the drop. Super simple, super clean, nothing over the top, just Supreme with the little classic logo, but it does not have the little swiggly, what's that thing called? This is one of my favorite tees. Once again, they have this little Supreme ring. This one looks a little bit different, but this is by far one of my favorite tees. This is the cherry tee. I may end up having to keep this piece. I'm not quite sure. Of course, you just have this beautiful, sexy shorty with her tongue out, ready to demolish these cherries. She is about to just put those cherries in her mouth and just get to work. She's obviously ballin'. You see her nails looking oh so pretty. Look like she got the diamond encrusted nails with the little Supreme ring. Anyways, moving on, you have the Masterpiece tee. This tee is also very beautiful. I think this was a sick one. 1994, the Supreme Foundation, taking out all suckers Supreme Masterpieces. This is actually dope. I like this piece a lot, and I love the fact that it comes in the natural colorway. Another colorway that a lot of the other tees did not come in, which I was kind of disappointed in. Here, I believe you have the Laugh Now tee. The front of this is okay. You just have the little chesticle hit right here. You have both John masks right there on the titty, but then, of course, you flip and dip. Shout out to my boy Paul Cantu to the back, and you have Supreme. Here, you have the paint tee. This is pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but, you know, a nice little Supreme branded tee. This one's decent, but they always do these tees that are kind of like the obvious, like, hey, this says Supreme. Don't forget, I'm wearing Supreme. We do have the free gift, which is a poncho. I'm not even going to take it out because you guys have seen this. If you guys are anywhere on the interwebs. I feel like it's kind of a cool gift. It's weird that they did a poncho when you could have bought a poncho, but that was a Gore-Tex one for like $250. Sorry to anyone who bought that, Kais. The bags are all right. This right here is the utility pouch. Good for when you're traveling if you want to put some of your toiletries in here. Same thing with the side bag and the waist bag. The waist bag still, of course, is expensive as shit. I want to say these were like $100, maybe $90. But this one does have some Cordura fabric. You have Supreme right here under the stripper fishnet netting cover. It looks like you have like a little, this is actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The waist bags this season and the shoulder bags are definitely better than last season's in my personal opinion. Overall, I will say the quality of this bag is a lot nicer, and in my opinion, it's a better bag than last season. This is actually going to the homie Crazy Fool 420, and he won this last night on Robotus and Poppy. This is one of the best items. However, I forgot that I had to do the unboxing. This is easily one of the best pieces to drop. The artwork on this Gore-Tex anorak was done by Ramelzi. I am personally not super familiar with his work, so I'm not going to pretend. When I saw it in the lookbook, I wasn't a fan of the red one, but I will say this gold one looks fucking sick. I love the colors. I love the red embroidery on this hit, and if you look at the back of the neck right here, you got that fat Supreme hit. I wish I would have gotten a medium. This one fit a little bit big because I did get a size large. That's why it's going to the man Crazy Fool 420. The retail on this thing is definitely not cheap. It's $400, but the quality of it is really good. It's also referencing an artist that is no longer with us. Ramelzi died in 2010, so I mean, you kind of get a little piece of history, and overall, I definitely think this is a pretty dope piece. Now, we do have the Tupac deck, but also, before I forget, we have probably some of my favorite decks to release in quite some time. I really honestly hope they do a box logo like this. I think that would be fucking sick. Once again, the reason these are packaged is because the homie actually won these. Michael Hahn took both these home. It's a deck set. Oh, as you can see, you have the Supreme box logos repeated down this piece. Even if they implemented like several of these designs onto a piece, I think that would be super dope. Maybe even if they like did like a triple stack right on the chesticle. But nonetheless, I love all these logos. I would love to see a box logo tee that has some of these Supreme box logos, like the Supreme Destroyer box logos on it. These are some of my favorite decks, and really I like all the decks they dropped this season. The Bling deck was dope, the Cherries deck was dope, and they did those using the exact same graphics that you see on the t-shirts. Some of the other pieces that you guys may have seen, they did drop the faux fur. Now the faux fur, a lot of people got on my head because I posted a picture with it on my Instagram, the Starlife THE, STARRILIFE. If you don't follow that, change your life, go follow that, the most fire Instagram in the game. And I don't know why people got on my head because I said in the video,
I think the jacket itself is kind of sick. Do like the jacket, but I don't know if I can cop because it's gonna be $400.
and then people were trying to act like I said I didn't like it. No, sometimes the letters look kind of wonky because the fur will move around and then it fucks the letters up, and it would have been dope to have tackle twill or embroidery on the front. That's all I was saying. They also dropped the water bottles, which come in a neoprene cover. They dropped these glow-in-the-dark Zippos, which are absolutely amazing. Definitely some of the better Zippos, and you should try to pick those up on Thursday. They did drop a turntable, which currently is listed on StockX for $100 over retail. I don't know if that price will remain the same. Usually their more expensive accessories will dip in price. That is $198, and for me, I don't know if I'll get it online. I've thought about it because I do have a collection of records with no actually way to play them. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. I should have got it in store, but I was trying to limit what I got in store because I had to, of course, take everything back home with me. Some items I do really want is the cow chorco, or the whatever chorco. The piece that I really expected to hate. I saw it and I hated it, and then like after about 15 seconds of processing it, I was like, no, this thing is fucking beautiful. I really want that chorco. I tried it on when I was actually at the Supreme store, and honestly, I'm gonna try to get a medium because that thing is so freaking sexy. Also, the pleated trousers are dropping this week. The pleated trousers once again look so freaking gorgeous in that pussy pink colorway. Let me put these spectacles on and see what else is dropping for you guys, because that was just off the top of my dome. Oh yeah, this like puffer is dropping. I'm not a fan of this. It is reversible, so keep that in mind if you do want it. These tracksuits are dropping. I really hate the tracksuits this season. Those are probably some of my least favorite items. These we want it to be known as Supreme hoodies are dropping. The S logo hoodies, because they never drop S logo hoodies. This like Supreme repeat sweater, and I don't know what hoodie this is, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Really, I'm not a fan of any of those pieces. This New York sweater, it's got the New York skyline. This looks like something from Frasier. If I was from New York, maybe I'd rock with it, but this feels too, like, town merch. Like, this feels like something I'd buy, like, maybe at the JFK airport before I leave New York. Honestly, this whole week was kind of This Easy tee is trash. A lot of these tees are garbanzo beans. There's this tee right here. This is nothing else like in the world. Nothing else like it in the world. Both times up and down, and it says Supreme in the middle. This tee is kind of dope. The letters are actually stitched in and they're Chanel letters. I just kind of wish they didn't have the font going around it. I feel like that kind of ruins the tee, but that's just my personal opinion. These patchwork tees look kind of dope. I didn't see any in person. It looks like the hem is actually on the reverse side of the tee, so that's kind of sick. Yeah, a lot of the shirts are garbage. I do like the Supreme 1994 work shirt. I don't know what color I'd want, but I'm probably not gonna get it because it's gonna be like $128 and they are smoking dick if they think I'm gonna pay that. There's a lot of prices in here that are absurd, and they are definitely smoking big dick pack if they think I'm gonna pay. For example, this Leatherman, $120. I can find one of these at the thrifts for literally 10 cents, so I'm not gonna get that. The Supreme necklace, it's like $400. It's definitely one of the better pieces in my opinion. It's not terrible, but it's not worth $400. I'd rather buy some heroin. You have the Supreme bird call. This is kind of a cool accessory. It's only 20 bucks, but I didn't feel a need for it. You have the Supreme bulletproof vest. Not really, it's a catcher's vest. It's a Rawlings collaboration, and once again, I have no need for this because I'm not athletic. One thing I think that's really crucial to mention, the work pants, the flag work pants are gorgeous. I'm not gonna get those, but I do think those are absolutely sexy. You have the Gore-Tex sweats. You can get the Ramelzy Gore-Tex pants as well that match your top if you so choose. A lot of the hats and beanies I don't care to go over. The corduroy hat is sick. The Gore-Tex Ramelzy hat is sick, and honestly, I even like that in the red colorway as well. And of course, the Supreme license plate hat, although I do wish that was not on a curved brim. Obviously, that references a earlier graphic they have used on a puffer coat that I actually currently have. The value of that puffer coat is surprisingly really expensive. It's one of the few puffer coats that has currently cemented itself in my collection and will probably never leave because it's just like the perfect piece to travel to New York with. Anyways, the other pieces are all trash. You guys can look. If you guys want to check out the remainder of the hats, or maybe look to see if I miss anything, check out Drops by Jay. That's going to be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below. That is the leak for all the Supreme news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. As always, keep living the star life in peace. The fuck out!
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.